huge opening night. We saw 8 players eliminated and now 8 remain, vying for a semi-final spot at the Tap Touch Perth Darts Masters. Get involved. Look at that crowd right there. We have a huge night of quarter-final action coming up. The crowd is lifting the roof off HBF Stadium here. I want to dance on the stage, to be honest with you. Let's take a look at who is in action tonight. Our first match. First up, James the Machine Wade. He is in action against the snakebite Peter Wright. Then we are going all Dutch as well. Number 1, Michael van Gerwen steps up to the Oki against Raymond van Barneveld. Match 3, the number 1 seed, Phil the Power Taylor, defends his title against homegrown crowd favourite Kyle Anderson. Coming off the action, the jackpot Adrian Lewis takes on the Flying Scotsman Gary Anderson. Hello and welcome. I am Tara Rushton. What a night we have ahead. I'm joined by commentator extraordinaire next to me, Rod Harrington. We're back, quarterfinals back here in Perth. Does it get any better than this?
It doesn't. I mean, darts worldwide is mad. You can see the crowd. A lot more have come dressed up this evening. Not only a great darts match, but they're here to party as well. Well,
they really set the tone for us last night. We had 36 180s. It was a fantastic night of action.
Yes, it was. I mean, we're looking for a lot more 180s tonight, a lot more checkouts. I mean, we've got the top pros against each other tonight, and that's when they really go head-to-head. This is where they get mean and get down. They really do fight for their lives here. That's what it's all about.
We can't wait for it. Not too mean, I hope. All right, let's take a look at the lead standings heading into this one.
Yes, well, Phil Taylor, he leads after his win in Japan, 20 points. Michael van Gerwen, who won in Dubai, 17 points. Peter Wright, good showing in both events, as did Gary Anderson. Then comes Adrian Lewis, James Wade, Raymond van Barneveld. And of course, bottom of the league at the moment, it's Stephen Bunting.
Not too bad, though. Stephen Bunting, it was a close one for him against Kyle Anderson yesterday. All right, talk me through how the points are dispersed.
Well, we're going to have a finals night in Glasgow in November. The top 8 ranked players from the World Series will go forward to that. They will be joined by 16 qualifiers throughout the world. So a non-seed that's not in the World Series may, like say Simon Whitlock, Kyle Anderson, if he does well, could jump over one of the seeds.
Well, as we said last night, the tone was really set. Let's take a look back at some of the action.
A terrific opening night, but the Aussie qualifiers found the going tough. Adam Rowe, no match for James Wade, who got married just last weekend and celebrated in style. World champion Gary Anderson proved too hot to handle for Kim Lewis, a whitewash for the Scot. Current Australian Grand Prix leader Loz Ryder struggled against Adrian Lewis, the 2-times world champ, in the zone as he bids for a first appearance in a World Series final. Defending Perth Darts Masters champion Phil Taylor got out of his sickbed to take on Kiwi Craig Caldwell, but Taylor getting the job done with 100 average. This was billed the match of the night, and they didn't let us down. Stephen Bunting coming from 4-1 down to force a decider against Kyle Anderson. Both had match darts, but the hometown boy won a thriller. Peter Wright is due a big TV win, and he started his bid here with a convincing victory over the out of sorts Paul Nicholson. Aussie number 1 Simon Whitlock ran into an inspired Raymond van Barneveld, the Dutch star with an impressive 103 average as he returned to form. And tournament favourite Michael van Gerwen hit 5 180s and was forced to find his very best by David Platt. The Aussie qualifier didn't miss a double, but van Gerwen went through with an average of 106.
And that takes us to our quarterfinals tonight. This is the order of play kicking off the quarterfinals. It's James the Machine Wade up against Peter Wright. Then the world number 1, Michael van Gerwen, takes on Raymond van Barneveld, who did have the best averages of last night. The third match, seed number 1, Phil the Power Taylor, taking on the hometown favourite Kyle Anderson. Then Adrian Lewis wants to hit the jackpot against the Flying Scotsman Gary Anderson. What what absolutely tantalising clashes there. Would you say that the standout, though, I mean, this is me being a bit biased, could that be Kyle Anderson against the #1 seed, Phil the Power Taylor?
Well, it's going to be a cracking of a game. We're going to have a cracking evening, I can assure you of that, Tara. But yes, for the crowd, Kyle Anderson against Phil Taylor is one of the standout games. But the actual game for me is the two rawest talents in the game, Adi Lewis and Gary Anderson. That could be fireworks, could be a lot of 180s, certainly a lot of 140s, and that could go all the way.
And what about the two Dutchmen that are in action last night? They were on fire in the first round last night.
Well, they had the two highest averages, and Michael Van Gerwen at one time was looking at breaking the 120 average, and it was great to see Barney have a bit of fight and determination in. We haven't seen that for a long time. If he keeps that up, he may run Michael Van Gerwen very close.
Now let's go ahead to the match that's going to kick us off tonight. Of course, that is James Wade and Peter Wright that are in action, and Paul Gow caught up with them earlier.
I'm here with the boys. We've put on some pretty nice weather for you guys here in Perth. What have you been doing today? You've had all day to prepare for tonight.
I couldn't get to sleep till 6 o'clock this morning. I think I'm the last one taking on to the jet lag, but I had 6 hours sleep after that, so I haven't done a lot today, unfortunately.
And you are on your honeymoon, so you can sleep in.
Honeymoon? That'd be a waste of money, that, wouldn't it?
So this is really work for you today?
Yeah, of course it is, you know, work, and if you get any time outside of the darts, you know, we can go and do some stuff, but at the moment it's all about work.
And how do you spend your day today?
Today, just getting the hair done, just chilling on a balcony, just looking at the beautiful views of the sea.
How long does it take to do that hair? Because it is magnificent.
About 3 hours. Which is, should be not bad. Yeah. Oh,
Now, a good match up tonight. How do you prepare from this point on?
Just lots of practice, just do my routines like I normally do, and hopefully it'll be all right.
That's all we can do, like Peter said, you know, you do what you do, same every time. Hopefully it's enough. If it's not, you'll go home losing. If it is, you'll stay here till tomorrow.
All right, good luck, fellas. I can't wait to watch.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Well, the honeymoon has started smoothly for James the Machine Wade, who kicks off the first of our quarterfinals tonight against the man with the best hair in the bizzo, Peter the Snakebite Wright.